reaction to the news overnight that the President and First Lady tested positive for the coronavirus?
Well, Andrew, first, it's good to be with you, and it just shows how dangerous this virus is and how urgent it is for the United States Senate to take up the COVID-related package. We've got to get this virus under control, and we need to have all the tools in order to get that done. The House's action yesterday showed that the Democrats in the House are willing to compromise. It's critically important that we get together this week and pass this COVID package. It's not only important for controlling the virus, it also deals with a lot of the economic issues that have been impacted by the COVID-19, vulnerable families, those that don't have jobs, our schools opening safely. All that's at stake. So it's well past time for us to get that bill to the president's desk.
Senator, does this change the political calculus for that stimulus bill? Does it make it more likely? I hate to be crass about an issue when the President and First Lady have contracted this, and of course we wish them so very well, but I'm curious how you think it changes the dynamic, if it does at all.
Well, the dynamic very much depends upon the Republican leader, Mitch McConnell, bringing the bill to the floor and getting serious about negotiating. I think Secretary Mnuchin and Speaker Pelosi are working hard, but we need the Senate Republicans to step up to the plate, and let's get this bill on the floor and let's start talking about a bill that can really deal with this virus. So I think it just underscores how dangerous it is. No one's immune from the virus. Hopefully it will get us back in attention on COVID-19 where the American people want us to be.
Senator, given that you're a Democrat, I'm curious how you think that the Biden campaign can and should discuss this issue, approach this issue, with what level of sensitivity we will see them describe this issue. It becomes a bit of a hot potato and a challenge in terms of how to approach it. What would you recommend?
Well, clearly COVID-19 is on the minds of the people of this nation. I thought the vice president during the debate laying out his plan on how to deal with COVID-19, the specific proposals that he would follow in order to get this virus under control, the mistakes made by the Trump administration. I think that's what the American people want to hear. And I come back to the United States Senate. This week, we're scheduled to take up district court judges for confirmation. We need to take up COVID-19. I hope the vice president will point out that this nation wants the United States Senate to concentrate, as the House did this week, on COVID-19. Let's get this virus under control. We still are in the first wave.
Right. Senator, does this change the calculus at all for the hearings for the Supreme Court nomination?
You know, I would hope so. The American people do not want us to bring up this nomination at this time. They do believe that the next president should make this appointment. That's the tradition of the Senate, fairness as the rules apply to Democrats should apply to Republicans. And they want us dealing with COVID-19. And here we are going to be coming back together again at risk because we are larger groups than should be gathering together at risk to take up judges rather than taking up COVID-19. So, yes, I do think it points out that the focus of our nation needs to be on getting this virus under control, getting people well, getting businesses open, getting schools open, providing the tools we need to keep people safe and to restore our economy. That's where they want our attention, not on this Supreme Court nomination.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.